Thank you. All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Crazy Person Fast channel, Knives Fast channel, of course. Yes, some of you got a preview of my pocket check music for today. Sorry about that, and I'm probably gonna get matter of fact, I probably need to just go turn off the monetization on this live stream right now. Let me go do that since a copyrighted song just accidentally went out. You guys said you could hear it. You know what? I'm going to leave it. We'll see. Maybe I can go in and edit it after the fact. But anyway, say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo. And let's get started on week in review for November the 3rd. November? Are you kidding me? Why is it November? It's not supposed to be November yet. What in the heck is happening? So yeah, I'm a goofball and left my mic open, and luckily I didn't say anything bad about anybody or anything. Hey, Rory is here, recovering from home. Thank you for being a channel member, as is Aries EDC. Hello, Bama Ninja. Sharp Spoon is here. Yes, sir. Doing good. Hope you are. Ian Coates. What's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Alex, I don't know. Alex, I hope I'm saying it right, but welcome. Rule number 9, David, how you doing, my friend? Fellow humans. I can confirm that most of us here are humans. Plenipote, hello. Bama Ninja, Bluminati Ninja, excuse me. Channel member, very cool. Great to see you. Tim B is in the house. Of course he is. Very cool. Is it Alex? Okay, it's just Alex, apparently. I forgot for a minute I met most of you in Atlanta. Yes, sir, you did me for sure. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna say Alex then. Alex. Okay, fine. Hopefully that's right. But good to see Mark Clark is in the house, another channel member. Yeah, I'm playing with a slip joint down here because at 2 o'clock, an hour from now, a different version of the QSP Hedgehog is dropping over at traditionalpocketknives.com. There are, I think, 10 or 11, I think 10 fat carbon versions that will be available. And if you go down in my description, there are 2 things down there. Number 1, there's my link, which will help the channel. And number 2, there is a code, Knives Fast TPK, that will give you $5 off of those beautiful QSP Hedgehog exclusives in like every kind of camo carbon available. And by the way, if you see me eat a chip here and there, because I didn't finish my lunch. Okay. Hey, David Tooley. That's a rude, Casey. Dr. Drew Dude, hello. Oh, man. But yeah, good to see everybody. If I'm missing you, I will try to catch it here in a minute. Kurt Eisen is in the house. I see you, Matthew Russell. Hello. There you go. Tim's got you. Look, guys, all you got to do is wait a second, or even before I say anything. Tim says use code NICEFASTTPK for $5 off, and there's my link. So help the channel, help yourself, and do that if you're going to buy a hedgehog at 2 o'clock. Rusty Knife Lover is also a channel member and is working. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And then I've got a knife right here that my unboxing comes up at 4 o'clock this afternoon. You guys are going to get a little preview. If you know anything, you probably can figure. Okay. We'll give a little preview. That guy drops tomorrow, so that's cool. We'll go over that in just a moment. Very cool that I got that in before the drop. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna review the week. We're gonna go over, as you can see. Well, I've been saying for a while now that my cupboards were bare, if you will. They're not bare anymore. As you can see, we got lots of stuff that came in the last few days. Yes, sir, Ian, you got it, man. I ain't no dummy. Yes, you ain't. You ain't. Happy Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed for sure. Yeah, very, very cool, stuff this week. It's just been a great week. We had Kay and Crazy K and Damon from Pyrotech Knives on Monday on KF Live, and that was a lot of fun. Kind of had a blast. Very, very cool. Uh-oh. The chat has frozen over here on StreamYard. Jimmy Ross is in the house. Gotcha. Good to see you. The silent golfer. What is up, Mr. Matt? Good to see you, brother. Oh, I shouldn't give your name away. Look at that. Excuse me, silent golfer whose name is not Matt. Hello. Good to see you. Awesome that you're here, my friend. Tim B says Leatherman Wave and Rev are both on sale at Leatherman. And the Wave Plus, the Wave platform is a fantastic tool. I love my Wave. Okay, so Matt's telling you who he is. It's Matt Martinez from Urban EDC. Guys, don't forget, I'm a whatever it's called, affiliate or whatever over there. So you guys, there is a link in the description. If you're going to buy something over there, use it. It helps the channel. They've got cool stuff. I've gotten to show a lot of it off. Matt always sends me some really cool stuff. So love to see him in here. Really cool. So, okay, let's just go over these two things that are dropping. So first of all, you've got, again, the TPK Hedgehog. It's not this one. It's the fat carbon inlay one. This guy, these might still be up there. Does anybody, Tim, do you know if these are still available? The whatever you call these, the jig titanium ones. I don't know if they are or not. They might be, but if you go to traditionalpocketknives.com, use my link down below or that Tim put up. Oh, there's your Urban EDC. See, I'm flying all over the place, Tim, but Tim's got your Urban link here. Very cool. Oh, man, that stuff's rough, man. Oh, your youngest. That's not good, man. One of mine had it when they were probably about that same age, and it can be rough. So we'll definitely keep you guys in our thoughts and prayers for sure. So jig tie is still available, but today the fat carbon, thank you, Tim. The fat carbon are dropping. The link is in the description, and you can use code KnivesFastTPK for $5 off of the beautiful fat carbon versions. I have one on the way. It just hasn't gotten here yet. And then we'll go ahead and talk about this. This guy is dropping tomorrow at, I believe, 1 p.m. Eastern. So tomorrow, Saturday, the 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern, the EMP EDC Pulse OTF is dropping. And I heard somebody say, well, it's not even pokey. Well, every knife doesn't have to be pokey. You can have a fidgety knife that is also a utility blade, in my opinion. But it's got great jimping, and man, this hollow grind, this thing, I cut with this on the unboxing that's coming up this afternoon, cuts like a dream. This thing is a sharp, great knife. I am impressed. And of course, Tim, I'm all over the place, but Tim is tracking with me like crazy, putting up the links. Everybody give Tim a thank you, please. Wait, is it 90? I don't think it's $99, Tim. The Pulse, is that? I don't think that's right. I guess I'm going to have to search because I thought they were like 200 and something. Is that not right? I'm going to look because if they're $100, that's going to be like crazy. They're going to go in like 37 seconds. If that's it. I bet he's already responding to me in the chat, but I'm not even looking at the chat right now. Okay, so that's weird. Yeah, they're 260, but I see when you search for it. Oh, did he do a pre-order of some sort or something? When you search for it, it comes up and says $99, but when you actually click on it, it says 260. And they're going to be available in Stonewash. Let's put this up, Casey. Why aren't you showing it? Why aren't you showing it? Because I'm a goober. That's why. Oops. Yeah. So they're going to be available in belt satin for $270, Stonewash for $260, and a Zircuti clip is $99. So I'm not sure when you search why that shows up as $100, but I didn't think that was right. Oh, you know what? I'm not even on the screen. That's cool. All right, there we go. Fixed, but there you go. Look at the chat. So what did you say in the chat? Pulse is 260. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's the clip. Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, Freak Show has entered the chat. Everybody say hello to Freak Show. Very cool. All right, so yeah, definitely check that out if you guys get a chance to do so. There we go. All right, so very cool. Who else is here that I've missed? I think that's it. So yeah, I mean, action-wise, this thing is dope. It is a gorgeous. This milling is beautiful. As you can see, I love how he matched the clip to the milling on the scales. Yeah, snappy. What's not to like? Again, if you want a pokey stabby blade, then this is not for you. The Minimal X. I don't. Are you talking about the Minimalist, or is there a new knife called the Minimal X? Okay. Does anybody know which knife Mr. Matt is referring to here? And I will look it up. CRKT Minimal X. Okay, I am not familiar with this one, guys. Let's show this because Matt has put me on to a knife that I wasn't aware of. He says he's been on a small knife kick lately. So this is, all right, go away. I do not want to sign up for your newsletter. $60. Looks like steel frame lock. Interesting. Let's go to this. Let's go down to this picture. Steel frame lock and a Razel style blade. So it's got kind of a sharpened front on it for scraping and a flat Warncliffe like blade from that running on IKBS. Okay, who knows about this knife? Matt, I may have to just pick one up to do a review on this. I haven't seen it. And is it how do you open it? It's a minimalist flipper. Okay. Yeah, I may have to check that. So anybody in the chat have one of these and can give Matt an opinion? I don't see anybody saying they have had experience with it, but I may have to check that out if I actually remember to do so. Designed by D-Rocket. Okay, for the astronauts. Really? Is that a joke? No, is it seriously designed for astronauts? Is that like true? D-Rocket. It's an evolution of this made for SpaceX to commemorate a rocket launch. Okay. So Daryl designed this over at D-Rocket. Yeah, there's Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Very cool. Very interesting. Almost looks like it should be an OTF. And boy, it goes down completely inside the handles. 12C27, which is a fine steel. So very cool for $60. I mean, I don't even know if that's the real price or not. $54.99 at Blade HQ, says Tim. Guys, I may have to grab that. I had not seen it. So thank you, Matt, for pointing it out. I'm going to write that down. I'm not usually paying a lot of attention to CRKT these days, which is a terrible thing to say. But that looks cool. And it looks like one that'll definitely get some views. So there's another reason to check it out. So very good. Jay Richard, hang around a few minutes. I will definitely give a Jetstream update. Definitely, very much. Hey, oh, Father, what is going on? Mike Reese is also in there. No, it's not. Freak Show says it's not interesting, I think is what he's saying. I said it was interesting. I mean, it does look interesting. Okay, fine. But I might check it out. I wrote it down and we'll see. Now, guys, I want to thank all of you who are in the pit crew and our Patreon members. Thank you for your awesome continued support. We're at 12,921 subs. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? We're coming up on 13 and we're like we're the third day of November. I'm almost at the point that I think we could get to 14 by the end of the year. That would be crazy. But yeah, maybe. Who knows? Noah's talking about it being a terrible thing to say about not paying attention. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of lost faith in CRKT and have kind of ran away from them recently. But that looks cool. That looks really inventive and cool. So I may have to check that out. Who knows how it'll actually be made and how the action will be or anything like that. But $55, I might check it out. I may check it out. So thank you very much, Matt. Doesn't look like anybody in the house is very helpful about it. The Kubi Bravo is under $30 with code Knives Fast at White Mountain right now. A lot of you kind of complained about that knife and said it was too big and chunky and weird looking. I thought it was cool. It fit good in my hand. It was cool. So definitely check it out. Thanks, Tim. All right, guys. Wow. Tell you what, let's do a pocket check, if we will. Works with great designers and have some interesting lives. They just need to up their material game. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And that's how they're keeping them cheaper, but I get you. All right, let's see what everybody's carrying today, and then we will show the rest of the knives that came in this week. I just wanted to lead with those. And then Jay Richard, as soon as we're done with the pocket check, matter of fact, I will lay a Jetstream right here so I remember to give the Jetstream update. All right, let's see what we've got here. David Iverson has the Red Case Mini Moose, a Microtech MSI, Victorinox Sapphire Huntsman, Aries Black and Yellow Thorn. Very cool. Aries makes some cool stuff. Olight Warrior Nano Zombie, Olight I5R Zombie, Forest Rule number 9, Hank. Thank you, David. There's your Kubi, is 25% off. Wow, okay. So big Kubi sale, guys. Check it out. Orion Cetus is for Jimmy because he just got it in. Very cool. Rusty's got a Forest Puzzle Hank. Rovi Von Aurora A1 Aurora. Flashlight, Fisher Space Pin, Victorinox Pioneer X, Spyderco Endura Lightweight Warncliffe and K390, and a Delica 410 SUS and HAP 40. Very cool. Fox Yarrow so far for a pretty fly for a knife guy. Andrew Hubbard, hello, my friend. Spartan Harsey Folder in Plague Doctor motif. Midnight Jack and a Microburst. Blue Lightning. Gotta love the Blue Lightning, my friend. Oh, man. Dang. I'm sorry, Bluminati. Everybody keep Bluminati's mom in your prayers. For sure. G5 Metamorph for Sharp Spoon. Wow. Okay. Ian's got the 3V G10 bailout from Bug Out. The Bear from Tactile. Big Idea dual side click with V5 RT refill and a bunch of Big Idea goodies on the keys. Thank you, Ian, for sharing. Jay Korsgaden has Spidey Titanium Smock. Not good. I mean, it's still, you can see it's still a little bit swollen. It's better. Still a little bit swollen, not bad. But they don't know why. So they're not helpful at all. Doctors, yeah, don't get me started. Kaiser Big Ladder 2 in carbon fiber, Tactile Rockwell, Victorinox Classic Mini Duluth Beaver Edition, and a Olight i3T carbon fiber for Tim B. Victorinox XLT and Pseudo Boomer Elite for T-Fetch. Is that real? Boston Thunderbird, Sawbuster Jr., CRKT Stiff Kiss. Hey, Jim. Good to see you. Another great channel member. Olight Arkfeld, Finch Lucky 13, Opin 2, I5T Little River Bend Skinner, Opry 2, and a Junkin Genius Hank, all for the O Father, everybody. Hello, Tim. Freshly sharpened Divo Growler V2, Blue Microburst, Benny's Clip, Pioneer Jack, Forest Freak Show Hank, Olight Titanium Arkfeld, Leatherman Charge Plus, Login Jotter Notebook, and multiple tactile turn pins, all for Freak Show. Fibbit-a-bit's got the McNeese Mac 2, 3.5, and Emerson Bulldog. JD is in the house. What's up, my friend? What's going on? Tempest Jade Pinion, QSP Penguin Blue Denim Micarta, Spyderco Pair 3, and Parker Jotter for David Tooley. Hey, David. All right, Dr. Drew's got the Dr. Drew, did I say? Carrying the pair of 3, waiting on my native 5 to get delivered. Very cool. I may have a native 5 lightweight on me today, but we'll see in just a minute when I show what I've got. All right, Old Timer Trail Boss Flipper Light Drever for Kurt Eisen. Very cool. Thank you, Kurt. Yeah, Dr. Suck. There's your Urban EDC sale, 15% off. Okay, very cool. And definitely check that out. Thank you. Code Kickoff, says Tim. Thank you for sharing that. Very cool. All right, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, please drop it again. For me, I've got, let me get this down. For me, I've got the Kunwu Chad today. This guy is cool. It looks like a space age minivan. No, I'm just kidding. In the blade, look at that. But you got, man, look at that. Just smooth as all get out. This guy I learned this morning. I was just sitting here slow rolling it. This guy is a fantastic slow roller. Very, very cool. Aries EDC Crow Custom is still available. Check that out. Okay, Dopey's got the M4 Shaman with Zerk scales. Nice. Ritterhoe Tempest Pinion, CDC Salvation, and a very light carry this morning, but great stuff, man. Thank you for sharing. And thanks to you guys who share your pinions, your microbursts. That is so flipping cool. No pockets to check for Christopher Kunwu Django. Should be showing up today. Very cool. Kunwu Padre in a satin finish. 20 CV Blade HQ bug out in Flightanium scales. Titanium Echo for Mr. JD for EDC. Check his channel out, guys. Definitely. So, yeah, this Kunwu Chad comes from the Lefty Pass Around group. Pretty much loving it. Second one today, I thought I just got it out. Did I not? There we go. Is the Spyderco Native 5 lightweight. Good little Friday carry, guys. Awesome stuff. Digging that little guy. And it is S35 on that one, which is Freak Show EDC's absolute favorite steel. Just ask him. No, it's not Cole's, Chad. It's I think it's Work Knife Balances, Chad, if I remember correctly. It comes through the Pass Around group, but I think it's from Work Knife Balance. So that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to say something about the Chad here. So I don't know, guys. I think I've become kind of weird here because I'm at the point that I'm not super excited about button locks these days because I've had so many issues with them. I mean, they're good. I like them. I know you guys like them. They don't excite me as much anymore because of the crunch on the button and because some of them have exploded recently and they never seem to be super sturdy. And I'm kind of starting to get a little bit of weirdness about axis locks. It just depends on whose spring. This one is really loose, as you can see. I mean, I just wish we could do axis lock knives that didn't do that. I mean, I don't know. If this were a liner lock, this would be one of my favorite knives I've ever experienced. I love the blade shape. This diamond texturing is unbelievable. I mean, it is finished incredibly well. So I don't know that I blame it, but same thing. I've got a Kunwu X Tau up here, and it's just spongy. It's really kind of soft and spongy. Now, you can see I get it most every time, but I don't know. I'm just getting kind of snobby about it. I don't know. The S Tau is a frame lock Chad. Okay. So maybe that's what I need. I need to check one of those out. A frame lock or a liner lock, I think I would absolutely love. But I'm just getting kind of burnt out on axis locks because I've seen so many of them in here that just aren't great. On the the retention side of things. Yeah, Tim, there's that guy, okay? I get posts every time I post a liner lock or frame lock. There's some guy saying, why would anybody want to put their finger in the way of the lock? Because it's the most effective kind of lock. It just is. They are the most effective kind of lock, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with, if you like an axis lock, go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, what about button lock versus shark lock versus axis? I think I would put shark ahead of them, man. Shark keeps you out of the path, and I've not had a failure on a shark lock. Now, it depends on the spring again, but I've not had a shark lock that just felt like it was just going to just fall out like this. Now, it is retained, but it's just super soft, and I don't know. And I'm sure it's fine. 90% of you would be fine with this. It's just me. Dude, Aries, you don't have to thank me. You're doing awesome stuff. Your fixed blades, for a guy that just decided he was going to make them, put his mind to it, and works his tail off, they're phenomenal. Guys, check out his stuff for sure. I agree. So somebody explain this to me. Okay. So the ball cage lock, which is basically similar to an axis lock, why do I not have these issues with my Manix 2s? I don't. Both of my Manix 2s don't feel like that. Okay. So I don't know. And, it's just one of those things, just drives me a little up the wall. I agree, Dr. Drew. Compression lock is a great one as well. None of the above. There you go. DLT has a BOGO sale in the 80/20.5. Buy a Tanto, get a clip point, sheep's foot for free. Okay. Oh, Mark, let's not start arguments here. I mean, it depends. Okay. I cannot show the knife. When you see a review I've got coming up Friday morning, I got a knife on washers that has every bit of action. I can't talk about it. I can't show it till Monday, but it has every bit. Wow. Hang on. Every bit of the action of a bearing knife, and it's on washers. And so it just kind of depends. If you're using it like Freak Show for a work knife, then washers are definitely superior in that. Man, JD, I went to buy a drift large and they went out of stock right when I went to get it. So yeah, I didn't get one. I waited because I didn't have the money, and when I got it sorted out, they were out of stock. So, oh well. Yeah, go follow along with Aries EDC for sure, definitely. How about flip out? Yeah, I mean, bearings are definitely going to give you a better flip. Yeah, when I'm very excited about some bearing knives I've gotten to experience recently. So yeah, the RSK MK1, yep. Those are great on washers as well. There's plenty of good washer knives out there. It's just they're not always as good smooth wise as as a bearing knife. All right, Jay Richard, I hope you're still here. So Jetstream update, Tempest Knives, Jetstream update. So here's the deal. They told me 2 weeks ago that they had finished up getting everything ready, and the next phase was going into assembly. And I assumed they were beginning assembly immediately. That was my fault. I assumed incorrectly they were starting. They did not. They started it, I think earlier this week they started assembly, and they are telling me they are going slow putting them together. I don't know why, but it's probably going to be middle of next week or so before they ship them to me. Then they got to get here. Then I got to QC them with my buddy Jeremy and Mrs. Jeremy, Mrs. Freak Show, and Gorilla, and then we'll get them out to you guys. So the update is we're in the ballpark of getting jet streams. Now, here's the thing. They sent me an email overnight saying they're going slower. We've produced X, we've assembled X number of them, and we have QC'd a smaller number of them. And my reply was, please do a thorough QC. And if there are any issues, please fix them before you send them. So I hope you guys agree. My goal is to make sure the 400 knives that come over here are good. I don't want to have, I've had problem. I had a little thing with pinions. I had a big thing with microbursts. I want to get them back and get them correct. Okay. So they've got their hair on fire. They've got a bunch of production going. I know we're late, but I want to produce a product for you guys that you're proud of and that I'm proud of. And so there you go. So there's your update. I hope that helps. I get a lot of questions. I literally get emails every day. I get a lot of people asking, where are they? Where are they? I ordered them a long time ago. And part of that's my fault. I should have given a longer time, but I gave you what they gave me. And, you know, I just always try to be just bam, bam, honest, you know, and, you know, it's just taking them longer. There's more companies working with them. It's just taking them longer. And I want them to be done right. I don't want to send you guys something that's inferior. So I hope you can respect that. And there you go. JD Drift L Blackwash. Wait, what? Black? Oh, I don't want a blackwash one. Yeah, I saw that. I know. And JD, I'm actually thinking of trying to sell my, if anybody is interested in a black quiet carry 9 with Nebula Fat Carbon, DM me, okay? Or send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. If I could sell that, I may buy that blue one. I don't know that I want to sell it, but that blue one is stunning. Now, I will not sell it to you until I actually, if somebody commits, then I will go buy it and make sure I have it, and then I will sell it. But other than that, that's what we're doing. So I thought I saw Lefty down there saying something. What'd you say, bro? You want them good to go. Take your time. People will be happy. I know. Kevin, if you saw how many people were sending me messages almost every day, saying, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You would understand why I'm explaining. I get them every day. But good to see you, Kev. EDC Trash Panda, Sonny Robinson, hello to both of you. Good to see you, Paul Aguirre. Yes, they will be worth the wait. Now, what I can do real quick. Now, remember what I just said. Again, I don't have these over on my computer yet, so I can't do that. But what I can do real quick, I think, maybe not. Maybe I can't. Well, hot dang, maybe I can't. All right. No, I can't. It won't. All right. Well, I was going to try to show you something, but I can't. Let's see. Where's the video? Let me make sure I get the right one. Yep, that's what I was trying to show. Give me just a second. We'll make sure. Yep. All right. So here is a video from the factory of a blue one. Look at that beauty, guys. Look at that beautiful milling. Can you see it? He doesn't hold it still long enough to see the milling, but gorgeous, gorgeous, just phenomenal. I am so excited to get these into your hand. They dialed in the detent. That's the purpose of this video, was for me to hear and see the detent. So I'm very excited to get these into your hands. It's not one person. It's a bunch of people. It's not one person. It's a bunch of people. Will Kevin notice Ian? Kevin, say hello to Ian. Diesel. No, it's not Jeremy or Chrissy or it's not. It's other customers, you goober. Yeah, goober Kevin. Is he calling? Did you just call Jeremy a dog or the dog a dog? Oh gosh. So anyway, there's your update. I hope Jay Richard is still here and heard all that. Good to see you, Kevin. And guys, let's go through a few knives here. A lot of these have come from the Kevin Lefty EDC pass around group. So let's just start going through stuff that came in this week. This one is the Giant Mouse Ace. Kevin, help me with the pronunciation. I think it's the yacht. I think you actually pronounced the T a little bit there. Yacht. I don't know. I'm not German, nor do I pretend to be German or whatever language it is. You have kind of a Skinner looking blade, in my opinion. You have this gorgeous milled end cut carbon fiber. You have decent access to the lock bar. Still not perfect, but pretty good. This one, speaking of bearings, is I believe riding on bearings. And you have kind of a crown top of the blade, crowned back through here, crowned back spacer. Look at that thing. Just a gorgeous looking knife. I love the blade, and this guy is in Magna Cut as well. Great ergos, 4-finger, kind of tilted down. Yes, somebody asked me, how would this be as a Skinner? Absolutely good. In my opinion, it would be a great skinning knife. Hey, Sharif is in the house. We've got 48 people in here. Hey, EDC Driving Me Nuts. Good to see you. Or Driving Me Nuts, I should say. It's Black Micarta. No, it's not. You're telling me that's Black Micarta? Well, I guess I should have looked it up before I sounded like a moron. Okay, apparently that's Black Micarta, but it's in-cut Black Micarta. That's what we're dealing with. Okay, it's not carbon fiber. It's Black Micarta. I was a liar. But it's still a cool knife. All right, so that's the first one. This comes by way of the Lefty Pass Around group. Oh, by the way, they did something cool. They put slots for the clip, as you can see, with a single screw. So you can put a wire clip, which they send, or you can leave this steel clip, which has two posts back here. And you can do that. So pretty cool that they did that. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to talk about, I bought this one. This is the Demco. I think it's pronounced Armiger. Not sure. Fixed blade. Several people asked me if I would check this out. So yeah, sure. I picked this up from Knife Center. It's the Armiger 4. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. You do have kind of a stiletto guard thing going on here, which is kind of cool for a fixed blade. Keep you back. But again, if you want to be up here on the blade, it's a little awkward. But if you want to grip it more like this, you're fine. Kind of a rubbery handle. Has a spot for striking your fire steel back here, a lanyard hole, really cool clip point, big and beefy. What's up, Addicted to Blades 2? Good to see you. TPK Hedgehog dropping. Yes, sir. Don't forget about the Hedgehogs dropping it too. Thank you, Tim, for the reminder again. But I don't know. I'm pretty much like this, and it's a $75 knife. They got them in clip point, spear point, kind of a swedge spear, but it's not sharpened at the top, and a Tanto. So yeah, you can kind of get what you want. The steel is it 80? Yeah, 80 CRV2, which I'm not super familiar with. Some of you probably have. Yeah, it does look military. It looks like a small, basically like a small military style fighter. I do say though, Jeremy, you've got these great flares here. So not just in this direction with the swell in the palm, but in this direction with the swell in the palm. And it feels excellent in the hand. Very, very nice. So really cool sheath. I haven't really explored it yet, but apparently you can easily take it apart to clean, which is really cool. Andrew kind of turned me on to checking this one out. Sharif, we're talking about folks bugging. I don't know if anybody's bugging me. They ask a lot. And I get it. I'm holding their money. I mean, you know, I'm not holding it. I already sent it to them. But you know, they're paid for. They're ready to come this way. But I get it. You know, when I do a pre-order, I always sit there and wonder because I'm that guy. All right. So next in line that came in, that one didn't come in this week. That one didn't come in this week. That one really didn't come in this week. So we'll keep going with these. This is the Best Tech Glock. And this is a button lock, and it has not exploded just yet. Does have this crazy square thumb disc kind of thingy going on here. Not a huge fan of that, but you can, you know, you can get behind it. You can flick it. You can thumb flick it. That squared off handle's a little interesting as well, but it does feel good in the hand. Not a problem. Good jimping as well. Nice aggressive jimping. It's the Glock, the G-L-O-K, not G-L-O-C-K. But from what I understood, he designed it after the handle of a Glock. So, yep. Really interesting blade shape. Has a tapered kind of grind down here at the end. But other than that, this guy is thick and meaty and, you know, it's not really thick, but it stays thick longer is what I'm trying to say. It is weird. It is weird. It's an interesting design. Hey, Ed, I do not know. Did you hear a who? Are you in Canada? What? I am very confused. Horton hears a who? You guys are hilarious. Yeah, I don't know, Sharif. It's because of it being square, this cutout is magnified, if that makes sense. And it feels like I'm a little too tilted on my grip. Does that make sense? That's really, and again, you've got a straight back going on. So it's all sorts of odd. It's designed by Keanu. It's pretty cool, but it's really different. Really different. That's the way I would put it. And then we got two of the Kaiser Laconic series. This is the Submarine, and this is the Porcupine. Very interesting. You can kind of see nice and pokey like a porcupine quill here. Both are flipper knives. Both are G10 with this crazy texture. Both are wearing some kind of steel supposed to be good for you. It doesn't say what kind of steel. I will know by the time I do the review, but it'll be a budget steel and it'll be a budget price. But really interesting knives. More on the Laconic. I'll probably review these together, most likely. Yeah, I agree, Sharif. It's definitely a useful grip. It's just odd. That's all I was saying. I do like that it's kind of the blade is contained and the only part that's exposed is here, but this kind of cut out here for the stop pins, kind of odd. But, you know, it's you know, you got to put the stop pin there because of where the button lock is. So I get it. It's just, it's an interesting knife, to say the least. So those are the ones that came in this week. Don't forget two things. That TPK Hedgehog at 2 p.m. Eastern, not this one, but the fat carbon ones. You can get 10% off, $5 off, not 10%, $5 off with code KnivesFastTPK, and use my link and it will help the channel. And then tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, the EMP EDC Pulse will go on sale at EMP EDC website. Definitely check it out. I don't have a code or a link or anything. Just go check it out. Very much so. I mean, we can give you a link to their site, but I don't have a specific link. Why does Kevin always make really weird conversations come up? Hey, Terry T-Rex, long time no see, my friend. All right, I'm coughing one more time. Hold on. Wish I had a cough drop. Didn't even know I needed one. Paul Aguirre, I agree. The Hedgehog is a fantastic slip joint. Just really is. Yeah, I dig the Hedgehog. So yeah, definitely check it out if you can. Coffee and maple syrup. Okay. That's cool. All right. And then let's talk about these 4 that actually came in previously, but I'm getting ready to review them. So first of all, from Andrew Hubbard is this Eclipse, Hinderer Eclipse. Guys, I really like the way this feels in my hand. More than any, well, okay, almost better than any other Hinderer to me, grip-wise. I still think I might like the FireTac about as much, or maybe even a little bit better, because it's rounded. It feels better in a hand, is what I'm trying to say. But this blade shape on this Eclipse is beautiful. Thank you, Andrew, for sending such a cool and high-end knife along for me to check out. Yeah, very pokey. Oh, is there a ZT version of the Eclipse? Interesting. Barbecue and gunpowder. There you go. I love the blade shape, Sharif, and I like that swedge. It just gives it a pretty wicked look, and it does feel real nice in the hand. So that's that one. And then you've got from Andrew as well the Microtech Ultratech in Tanto with a 2-tone black and satin blade, blue scales, aluminum, black hardware, black slide, black clip, black glass breaker, which no thanks. But oh, very cool. ZT 0393. Okay. Kevin, I don't think I can do any of this stuff. I don't have an iPhone. So it doesn't do me any good to do horns or whatever it is. I saw your goofiness last night. It was hilarious. I said I was going to get my shower, and then I sat there and even after I left the chat, I sat there and watched you goof off for another 10 minutes with the rain and everything else because I was laughing my butt off. If you guys didn't watch Kevin's stream last night, go watch that section where he's like playing with his new iPhone. What a goofball. So yeah, very cool on the Microtech. I am going to do a comparison again with another knife that I can't show till Monday. And I'm going to do a comparison with that knife. And I may, heck, I may just action wise throw the Pulse in there as well. They're nothing alike shape wise at all. But action wise, I might compare them. You never know. No, I'm not on YouTube Live. I'm on StreamYard, so I can't help you. All right. And then these two. So we've got the Tuya Wrath, which I need to record a review on today and get this off to the next guy. It's a front flipper and a stud knife. Really cool looking frag, very aggressive frag as far as grip. Has a great fit and feel in the hand. I love the swell. The blade is cool. It's got a hollow grind back here, and up front it's got a flat compound grind. Beautiful grind. I don't know. I'm one of these people that's always on the fence about a compound grind, but this is gorgeous. And there was a Wii recently, the Riff Raff, that had a compound grind I really, really like. So I'll take this one. That's fine. Actually, I will take it. That's fine. No, it's going back to Kevin. All right. So, matter of fact, I'm going to put that one right here because I got to review that this afternoon. And then I also need to review this guy. This is the Tuya Blackbeard 2. This came in earlier this week. Guys, this is a crazy slip joint. Now, just if you take it like this, contoured titanium scales, feels awesome in the hand. Great landing spot, good blade. My only issue is not really an issue. It's just this kind of weird stepped half stop thing. You just got to kind of get used to it. Once you get used to it, it's fine. And the actual spring tension where it matters is fine. It's great. To here, it's a little soft, but from here to here is very bouncy. Very interesting knife. So I'll be doing that review. Hopped up on NFL again tomorrow. It was really good. It was a fun stream. Why are we here doing these streams if it's not to laugh our butts off? I mean, what's the purpose of it? Yeah, get better, Kev, for sure. And hopefully all these knives you're sending me aren't covered in snot and goo. And I don't know. I'm just kidding. I got more coming from you, I think. So I gotta get these two Tuyas and the Halloween night Lake Champlain Barlow out to whoever the next reviewer is today. I'll get that done, hopefully, or it'll go out first thing in the morning. Working college football tomorrow night in the cold. It has been cold here. It was 21 this morning when I got up. Ice everywhere. All the plants are now dead. The leaves are mostly gone because it got really cold, really fast. Really cold. Again, relatively to my part of the country. Anything below 40 is cold to me. Anything below 20, below 30 is really cold to me because I grew up in California. I don't like cold. Yeah, just in time for work. Stay in your house all weekend and go back to work. Yep, that's how it works. That is exactly how it works. So there are plenty of new videos that launched this week on the channel. There are the one that popped up this morning is my review and opinion on the Monterey Bay Knives Old Guard budget. And then this afternoon, I have an unboxing video. Tomorrow morning, guys, be checking out for that video. I got kind of what I'm calling a micro collection video. I've been doing a bunch of these lately, just a section of my collection on one specific brand. And it might be represented in the chat, but we shall see. We'll see how that goes. And definitely be checking out those videos. And again, on Monday, I've got a review in the morning and an unboxing in the afternoon of 3 brand new knives from a company that's kind of been quiet, a little too quiet, but that's just me. So did that go up, Andrew? I guess I better look before I say anything. And you would actually be surprised. I might not be getting the one that you think. Yep. So Jack Wolf Knives has announced dropping Friday, November 17th, the Little Bro Jack, guys. There you go. We got a blue and a rosewood and a Flow Party fat carbon and like a copper carbon fiber and a nebula carbon fiber. Look at that. There are your Jack Wolves for the month of November, and I am not getting the blue one. I've got the rosewood one on the way here. Long story, it's what I could pick, if that makes any sense. So okay, Casey, look at my comment. Is that the same one, or did you say another one? Yep, nope. So there you go, guys. Tim put up the link. Of course he did. Very cool. They are beautiful. The blue Keranite is what I would have definitely picked, but I couldn't. By the time I picked, it was gone. If that makes any sense. No, Lefty, no blue knives on the way. No, I am not sick of blue. I want that. I will probably be trying to buy one. I don't know. I'm kind of broke right now, but I'm trying to figure it out. So I did not miss. I have put up a bunch of your comments today. Don't even start with me. And thank you. Oh gosh. No, I don't. I have one red knife in the whole two, and they're both Finches. 2 red knives in the whole collection. So definitely not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That blue is the one that's going to go like this. So even if I get the money together, I don't know. We'll see if I can get one. But that one's going to go like this. That is the most gorgeous knife Ben has done, in my opinion, of all. Again, I'm the blue guy. But in my opinion, that is the most beautiful knife he's done. No, not even a qualm, question, anything. Yep, I hate Tim's comments. You guys are awful. Oh gosh. I do appreciate you. I thank you the whole way through my stream. I don't know what else to do. I do thank you. You're amazing. I can't read every comment. I try. Me no like the clip point. I get it, Paul. Not everybody does for sure. Yeah, Tim, the difference with Lefty is he'll never read one of your comments till an hour after you post it. Thank you more. Okay, thank you, Tim. Oh, by the way, thank you, Tim. Hey, Tim, thank you. Oh, my goodness. You guys. Okay, so it is 1 minute until 2 o'clock. What? I am very confused. I just got a message that is very, very confusing. So don't forget, any second now, at Traditional, matter of fact, let's go over there and we will tell you when they're live. Traditional Pocket Knives.com, exclusive knives, and still says coming soon right now. Let's share this. All right, got too many tabs open. Stop sharing. Share. Boom. All right, so right here at the top of the page, let's refresh. Bam, they are available, guys. So use my link. Tim, do you mind dropping that again? You probably already did. And thank you for that. There it is. And you can use my code. So please use my link and please use my code. You'll get $5 off and it'll help the channel. So definitely check it out. They are live and there are 1 million fat carbon versions on this one. Very cool. M390. And there is Halloween Night, Gecko, Camo Carbon 80s, Camo Carbon 90s, Camo Carbon Miami Vice, Camo Carbon Pacific Blue, Camo Carbon Fluorescent Pink, Camo Carbon Purple Cow, Camo Carbon Dragon's Eye, and Camo Carbon Chill Vibes. And Chill Vibes is the one that he's sending me. It just hasn't gotten here yet. But really, really cool, guys. Check it out. Let me know in the chat if you grabbed one. Yeah, I mean, it just looks gorgeous to me, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Sorry, I got a very important message that I need to deal with here in just a moment. That is, yeah. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get distracted, but I got to deal with that here in just a moment. Always something going on. All right. I'm dyeing my blue pinion red to appease the new Casey. Do not do that. Oh, gosh. What is wrong with you people? See what you've done? I wanted the blue one. I just didn't have an opportunity to get the blue one, okay? It's all right. Hey, I'm getting a knife sent in to review. I'm very excited, whether it's blue or pink or orange. Oh, goodness. It's Rosewood. Rosewood's the one I've got coming in. So definitely check out the Hedgehog, guys. And there are plenty of microbursts Still available. You're bad. Why are you bad, Tori? Yes, Red Monday. No. I have 2 red knives in the whole collection. I don't know how I would do Red Monday. It would not be possible. Good grief. All right, I'm going to have to wrap it up in a minute because I need to deal with something. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Don't worry, Casey. I'm still a blue believer. Changing the wheel on his logo to be red. Yes. Yes, Fibbit a bit. Jeez. You guys. I want that blue Quiet Carry 9 very much so. But I'm going to have to sell my black Nebula 9 to get it. And I don't really want to sell that one. I'd like to have both. But I think I got to sell the Nebula one to get the blue one. I really do. Because that blue, I mean, they'll be sold out by the time I get around to it. Let's just see if they're even still there. Because every time I want a Quiet Carry knife, I wait around. I wanted that drift large so bad. Waited around, figured out the money, and when I went back to get it, they were the ones I wanted were gone. Yes, I know the black ones are there, but that's not what I wanted. So let's see. Is the blue one gone? Maybe it's gone, and then I don't have to worry about it. It's not gone. I see it right there. No. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Oh, and wait, is the one I have Magna Cut or 20 CV? Wait, it's blue and Magna Cut? I think the one I have is 20 CV. Is it not? I don't know. Now I'm going to have to look. Yes. Ian, it would not be one of my lives if someone wasn't roasting me. I thought this one was 20 CV. Yep, it is. So there's that one. And again, it may be on the chopping block if I can get a blue one. The blue one's, it's sold out. Okay, the blue one's sold out. So forget it. Okay, it is sold out. So forget that. It's sold out. Hey, Mullen Lobby. Hey, Jay. Fountain Pen Day, is that right? Oh, my goodness. You guys are tripping me out. All right. I'm going to have to wrap this up because I've got to help with something and deal with something. So, yeah, the blue Mordax, exactly. You got to get one, Jim. But apparently that blue 9 is gone. So, for those keeping score, he wanted a Drift LC, and the one a Drift Large, and the one he wanted is now sold out, and he wanted a 9, and that one is now sold out. Yeah. So what a goofball. Is what it is. All right, guys. Well, good luck with something. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Well, I got to go deal with that. And I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Hopefully this wasn't too psychotic of a live stream. Don't forget, go to knifetubeschedule.com and you can find out all the streams coming up this weekend. Bees tonight, Metal Complex tonight. I think Javon tonight, maybe Said Faction tonight. I never know. And then tomorrow, early SKL, and I will be at a football game, so I probably won't be there. But 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific for Big Red. And then, of course, there's a ton of live stream Sunday. And then on Monday, you got me, KF Live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, and I will be by myself. And hopefully by then, I won't be as crazy and kooky, but I probably will. So very, very much appreciate all of you guys. Check out TPK, check out the Pulse tomorrow. And thank you guys for all your support. Give me a thumbs up, please, and a comment once it posts. And I appreciate all you folks for being here and dealing with my nonsense. And thank you for watching the Knives Fast channel. See you guys.